Mr. Chairman, before I ask my questions, since it has not yet been done, I think it's important to really make sure that the jingoistic, bigoted testimony of Mr. Homan is called out as nearly completely untrue, as being an outrage, and as a former official directing the Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency, he should know better.
Mr.
Making
Chairman,
sure that I am...
Mr. Chairman.
No, this is my 5 minutes.
Well,
The word
what did I say was inaccurate?
Excuse me.
okay,
I'm not asking a question.
Okay,
or-
the gentlelady is recognized for 5 minutes.
Hey
She's made
everyone,
her point.
welcome back to Congress Flash. Today's video is all about a heated and honestly explosive moment from Capitol Hill that's got everyone talking. A House Democrat went head-to-head with former ICE Director Thomas Homan. And let me tell you, this wasn't your average political back and forth. Accusations were flying, tempers flared, and the topic, the U.S. border crisis. I'm breaking it all down for you in key points. No fluff, no spin. Just what happened, what it means, and why it matters. Let's dive in.
I will try
It
to
all
resolve
kicks
any
off.
other issues at the end of her questioning. Okay.
Thank you. So I just think it's important that it's not accepted as accurate testimony.
Okay. Mr. Homan, is there a crisis on the border?
Of course,
And has there been a crisis there for a long time?
yes.
I just want to get, because your testimony was at the broader issue, and this is critically important, but we also have a broader issue there. We got unbelievable numbers we've seen on the border with apprehensions and everything else, right?
Absolutely. If I can respond to the earlier remark from Washington Schultz, I forgot more about this issue than you ever know. So if you say my testimony is inaccurate, it's wrong. Everything I said here is accurate. Bottom line. If you want to go toe-to-toe, I'm here. I'm here in my own time to speak to the American people about what's false
I'm
and
sure
what's
happy
fact.
to go toe-to-toe with you, Mr. Homan.
Well,
happy
I'm
to do
here.
that any day.
But you got to let me respond to your question rather than
I didn't
dropping a
ask you a
bomb and
question.
running away.
It all kicks off with a House Democrat slamming Homan's testimony. She called it jingoistic, basically accusing him of using aggressive nationalistic rhetoric, and said it was nearly completely untrue. That's a bold accusation. And she didn't stop there. She said that as a former ICE official, Homan should know better than to make what she described as misleading claims in front of Congress. The tension was immediate and heavy. Now here's where things got messy. Homan tried to respond, but was immediately cut off. The Democrat insisted it was her 5 minutes and wasn't about to give it up. That led to a mini procedural standoff. You could feel the frustration boiling over. At one point, Homan finally got a chance to fire back. And wow, did he. He said, and I quote, "I forgot more about this issue than you'll ever know." That's not just a rebuttal, that's a mic drop. Once things calmed down slightly, the discussion turned to the bigger issue, the crisis at the border. Homan doubled down, saying, yes, there is a border crisis, and there has been one for years. He laid out that the data, apprehensions, illegal crossings, enforcement challenges, all support his position. This wasn't just political theater. There was a real policy debate buried under all that fire. But just when you thought it might cool off, it didn't. Homan accused the Democrat of dropping a bomb and running away, after not letting him respond. He was clearly angry, not just at the interruption, but at what he saw as a deliberate attempt to discredit him without allowing fair debate. And honestly, whether you agree with him or not, it raises real questions about how these hearings are handled. Quick pause. If you're finding this breakdown helpful so far, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you don't miss future political showdowns and deep dives like this. Let's keep this conversation going. This exchange isn't just about two people shouting in a room. It represents a larger national debate. What should U.S. immigration policy look like? What role should ICE play? And how should officials be held accountable for their past actions? The host of the original video framed it perfectly. This isn't a one-off clash. It's a symbol of how divided the conversation has become. There's passion on both sides, but also a clear need for more respectful, informed dialogue. So there you have it. 10 key takeaways from one of the most intense congressional exchanges we've seen in a while. What do you think? Was Homan right to defend himself the way he did? Did the Democrat cross a line? Or is this exactly what holding people accountable looks like? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm reading all of them. And if you haven't yet, make sure to like the video, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications. We've got more coverage, more context, and more truth coming your way. See you in the next one.